Hello and welcome to Puzzlers Anonymous. My name is Kevin and I'm addicted to puzzles. So this is my first public video. I did a few just for close friends and it was fun, so I'm going to keep doing it. If you are seeing this, you are probably one of my friends or families. I don't expect this to get a lot of wide attention on the internet. But just if you're curious about what I'm doing, so I love puzzles. I love talking about puzzles. I love talking to friends about puzzles. And I was describing a particularly good puzzle experience to my girlfriend, who is not an intense puzzler. She likes them, but yeah, definitely a lot of it. She didn't know what I was talking about, but just the ebb and flow of it was this really tough puzzle, and I thought it was going to be one thing, and then I ended up having to erase all my answers and put in new ones, and it was really satisfying to have that click. And she was listening to this, and she said, you should just record your process of solving a puzzle. So I did, and I had a good time doing it. I shared it with a few people, so I figured I'd just keep doing it. If you have ever been curious about crossword puzzles, or you just need something chill to watch, this is very inspired by Cracking the Cryptic, a Sudoku channel, which if you haven't seen, check that out. But that's something that got me through lockdown. It's very nice and calming. And a few people that I sent my early videos to, they commented that they felt like it kind of helped them better understand crossword puzzles. So yeah, I'm going to go through the puzzle and explain my thought process and what I'm doing, and maybe you can learn something about how puzzles work. Maybe you will just enjoy hearing me talk for 20 to 30 minutes. I'm going to record myself doing the puzzles every day. I'm only going to publish ones that are particularly interesting, so I'll update on an irregular schedule. But yeah, we'll see how this one goes. So yeah, Thursday, January 11th is the date. This is Damon Golzinski. Sorry about the mispronunciation if I have any Polish viewers. But yeah, here we go. So this is a Thursday, which means it's going to be the last themed puzzle of the week. As the week goes on, puzzles get harder. Monday is the easiest, and then Saturday is the hardest. Some people think Sunday is the hardest, but that's not true. Sunday is just the biggest, but Saturday is the most difficult. Sunday is really more like on the difficulty level of like a Wednesday, but just larger. But Thursday is the last of the themed puzzles. I'll explain what a themed puzzle is in a bit, but like it gets really tricky. The clues are kind of weird. There's a big chance that I won't finish this puzzle and we won't publish it for that reason. But there we go. So yeah, themes are just, I think everyone knows how crosswords work, but there's usually in a themed puzzle a few special clues that go with like a pun or a play on words or a trick of some sort, and they tend to be the longer ones. So I'm starting with 17 across, and yes, I can see if you look at the clue, there's an asterisk in this clue, and that always indicates this is one of the themed clues. So cause of irritated eyes, I don't know what that is. I'm going to kind of just find the themed clues and see what I get from that. So many lovers, as an example, don't know what that is. Mayhem of entertainment, I don't know what mayhem means. That's probably a name. That's why of entertainment. Way down in the nether regions, Book of Mary. I don't know. It's the themes I don't know off the bat, which is fine, especially for a Thursday. But generally there's what is called a revealer clue. This one might not, because it has the asterisks and because it's a Thursday, it might not have a revealer. But usually there's a revealer that tells you what the theme is about. Oh, I'm seeing it. 69. Here we go. So basic linear expression with a hint to answering the 5-starred clues in this puzzle. So we found the 5-starred clues. And now here, this is going to be a basic linear expression. And whatever the answer to this is then going to give us a hint for those. The first thing that comes to mind is y equals mx plus b. Obviously, that is more than 3 letters. So could it be like MXB? So I'm going to look at the crossings and see, like, mess with. Is there anything that would end with an M? Jam? If it was Parks and Rec, you just got jammed. That'd be messing with. That's 2 M's. How peers should be treated. Oh, here we go. Sorry. 62, how peers should be treated. I don't know what that is. Supervillain Luther. I know this is Lex, so I know the last one is X. YMX could mess with, be toy with. Toy with. And then that would work. Okay, so 66. Okay, I think toy is right. So I think we do it with YX. Because, okay, so 66, flower girl, and then it has a question mark there. So a question mark indicates a play on words, a trickier question. It's kind of weird to determine where the question mark would go on a Thursday because a lot of the Thursday puzzles are, tricky ones. But I know this one's a flower girl. You think of a flower girl at a wedding, but this is going to be a girl's name that is a flower. It's kind of hard to explain how the clue works, but I just know looking at the letters and looking at that, it's going to be Rose, which is a common name for a girl. So yeah, 69, a linear expression, YMX. I don't think that's going to... Okay. I figure out what it is. This is going to be a tricky one. I might not publish this because this is so weird. This is a rebus. Because, yes, okay. So I was thinking like YMX, but it's going to be Y equals X. And you say, how does the equals fit in there? I mean, you could do an equals sign, which is there. Otherwise, there's this button. This is a rebus. A rebus is a tricky thing in crossword puzzles where basically you put more than one letter in a box and they don't tell you when it's going to happen. So that's part of what's fun about it. But you could put... Y equals X, because then if you look at 62 down, how peers should be treated, they should be treated as equals. So, okay, this is fun. This is my first one I'm ever doing is a really tricky one, but here we go. It's a rebus alert. So our theme of this is Y equals X. I don't know what that's going to mean. I'm going to try to get some of the crossings that I have. So I have choir here, which is pretty good. I should look at this themed clue. Okay. I know what this is. So it's 59 across, Book of Mary, and 69 is Y equals X. This is tricky. I feel like I really got to go back to an older puzzle to show you what's so tricky about this. So I'm going to do that. Okay. Because I know Tuesday this week had this, so I'm showing you Tuesday's puzzle no, it wasn't Tuesday. Maybe it was Monday. No. I could have sworn there was one with sharing is... Yeah, here we go. Okay, it was yesterday. So this was the Wednesday puzzle this week. And if you look at... I'll just delete this so you can read the clue here. It should do... Oh, it won't let me edit it because I already solved it. So, sorry, it's kind of faded here. But if you look at 60, preschool teacher's mantra or a hint to the answers to the starred clues. And it was sharing is caring. So that means for all the other ones, which you can see highlighted in yellow, you take a common phrase and you change SH to C to create a new phrase. Because if SH equals C, then sharing is caring. So... Taming of the shrew becomes taming of the crew, which was a thing about a coxswain with rowdy rowers. No great shakes becomes no great cakes, a review for a so-so bakery. So it's usually stuff like this which are replacing it. But here's the thing, is usually the replacement is happening in the clue. No great shakes became no great cakes. Gift shop becomes gift cop, a person who assigns the order of opening presents. But Thursdays are always going to be trickier. So normally you're replacing letters in the theme, but if you look at this, you're actually replacing the letter in the clue. So Book of Mary, if you say Y equals X, you change the Y to X, so it's the Book of Marks, which is Das Kapital. This is so clever. Okay, so here you're actually changing what is in the clue. What a delight. Maybe I will publish this Thursday, even though it's It's off the rails. So yeah, way down in the nether regions. If you change Y to X, you have wax down in the nether regions, which I think is going to be Brazilian. Yeah, that fits. Ma'am of Entertainment. So that's going to be Maxim of Entertainment, which is a magazine. I don't know what fits. It's like a men's magazine. Not enough letters there. Did I spell? No, I put it. Okay, so too many letters there. Fashion magazine? I don't really think of Maxim as a fashion magazine. I think of it as like kind of for nudies. So Many Lovers becomes Manx Lovers. Is that a type of cat? Is that those weird hairless cats? I want to say cat owners. And then cause of irritated eyes, irritated exes. Does breakups fit? No. Affairs is even shorter than that. Indiscretion. No. Okay. I don't know what 17 is going to be, but I know it's going to be something having to do with exes and such. But this is nuts. Like it is very rare to figure out the theme this early in a Thursday puzzle. I just kind of got lucky. So good for me. This is a good start. I feel proud of myself. So now that I have those themes, now that I got letters, I'm going to specifically do ones that are crossings here. And I'm going to take a sip of my bevy. I'm having a little Elijah Craig bourbon whiskey on a cold day in Wisconsin. Finnish tech giant, I don't know. That's like a trivia one. Medieval competition is probably a joust. I say probably because if it's a Monday, I'm just like boom, boom, boom. Here's the clue. With Thursdays, a lot of times I'm kind of unsure on the answers. So I'll say like, I think it's this. I want it to be this. But yeah, joust I feel pretty good about. I don't know what this... Oh, boost. Would that be nitro? That seems bad for 4 across. Already looks fucked, but that's... I don't know. It's a name. Let's look at the other. Engine sound. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be nitro. Cause of irritated X's. Initials of 2 schools in the Missouri Valley Conference. USL. University of St. Louis. I don't know. Colleges. I don't feel good about nitro. I'm going to leave it for now. Who cares? I'll do some other ones. Steinbeck title starter. When... That A seems wrong. But I can't think of what it is. Oh. 1 of 3 for a grand. So a big thing in general, but especially with Thursdays, it's going to be mixing things up. It's going to be a little bit off from what you expect. So like grand is usually $1,000. I don't think it's that. I think it's going to be like piano keys. Octaves would actually fit here. No, not octave. Yeah, octaves. Yeah, piano keys, O-C-T-A-V-E. No, octaves wouldn't fit. Piano doesn't fit either. I'm not sure. Good thing to map out before risky endeavor. A lot of times with long ones like this, I'm like, I don't even want to worry about it. Nothing in Latin. I don't know Latin. Editor's concern. Typos, maybe. Let's leave that blank for now. Third in a group of 8. Octet, and that would be trio, but that's not it. Japanese beer. This is probably Asahi, which just bought Octopi here in Wisconsin. I wonder if Fashion Magazine's wrong. I mean, I really felt like Maxim wasn't. Like an accomplishment worthy of Guinness. That's going to be record-breaking. It's too long. World record. I don't know. Alternative genre. Maybe fashion's right, because that seems like emo. Groups of hands. I mean, like they're making you think of hands, so it's probably something different. It's probably going to be like helpers. But yeah, they're either down non-GMO. So, okay, maybe Fashion Magazine is right because we've got emo and GMO. September 1st, 1939 poet. Don't know that one. Instrument. Okay. Magazine's got to be wrong because instrument notably featured in George Michael's 1984 hit Careless Whisper. That's sax. There's no way that's not sax. So let's get that out and see. Can we get any of the crossings? Pop. I think that's going to be soda. Another name for pop is soda. Some would say soda is the correct name. Ginormous. Maybe emo is wrong because this feels like it would be huge. Or it could be mega. I might end up changing some of these, but let's see what this gets us. With groups of hands, I still don't know on that. Poet, I mean, Aiden, that's like a first name. Drew forcibly from. Exacted, like exacted revenge. I don't know. I do think the Steinbeck one, I thought it was when, but I can't think of. Wind. Is it wind? Because look at 30, hoppy medium. There's a play on happy medium, but it's a medium for hops, which is an IPA, especially because that's just a common one that comes up. There's certain 3-letter words that have common letters like I, P, and A, so it's probably that. Company where workers may sleep on the job. Serta. I don't feel good about that. I feel like the Steinbeck one is wind, but I can't remember. This is giving me another clue. Okay. So these two are linked together. 67 is the last word in this book title. And it's probably wind. I don't know. Let's keep getting stuff that we can get because we have a lot of letters. Word said while pointing. That's probably there. Like, look, over there. 57. Try to see. Don't know that. 47 down. On a top. So then try to see. Does that give us anything? Look. Maybe exacted is right. I don't know. We still got more letters, so let's go again. City, sometimes called the buckle of the Bible Belt. It's a city in the middle of the South with only 4 letters. Can't think of it. Tool set. Kit? Muhammad's third and youngest wife. I need to learn more Bible trivia. Hopping mad is irate. There's no play on words there. That's just, yeah. Full of cargo. Laden. Laden with goods. Heavily pulled down. And yeah, 56 across. D-backs on scoreboards is ARI for Arizona. Guiding principles. I want to say, is ethos the plural? So here's another crossword thing. It says guiding principles. So it's a plural clue, so it has to be a plural answer. I think ethos works there. Swell is neato. So then, does that work for other ones? Tool set. I think guiding principles is an ethic, and I think that counts as a plural. Because I was thinking kid anyways. Aisha is Muhammad's third and youngest wife. That's cool. I didn't know that. Oh, Waco. Try to see is woo. It even has a question mark there, so I should have known. It's not see like see with your peepers. It's see as in date. So if you're trying to see someone, you are wooing them. And Waco is the buckle of the Bible belt. I learned that. I think this is exacted. It's just, I'm seeing it. It's calling to me. I'm going to put it there. I can fix it later. Lead into port or pad. I want to say maxi pad, but is a maxi port a thing? We're leaving it blank. Eagerly takes advantage of. And Z is a distinct letter, but I can't think of that. So we already looked at that one. 50 down. Like 48 down members often. So members of a choir, what could they be? Is Brazilian wrong? I really feel that's right because there's wax down in nether regions. Like, there's only one word for getting your nether regions waxed, and it's Brazilian. But I don't know an R word for members of a choir. One joining a union. So it's gonna be a play on words. So it's not gonna be like joining a work union. Thinking like a union of marriage. Oh, a bride. A bride is joining a union because she's getting married. Haha, there we go. From memory only, that would be by rote. Part of a Florida flock would be an ibis. That's a bird that's popular. Florida. Whippet band is Devo. We are cranking. Steinbeck title. And I don't know, but I can figure out now. That wasn't the button I wanted. I wanted the space bar. That choir members are often robed. Like an accomplishment worthy of Guinness superlative. The greatest, the tallest, the shortest. Cat owners are... Okay. Steinbeck title enter. Eden. So, I had both of these wrong. This is east of Eden. Oh, man. This messes up everything. Because cat owners is wrong. But that's fine. I didn't feel good about Nitro anyways. I do still feel good about Steel. I said Steel Phil. I still feel good. If you ever talked on video, it's harder than talking in real life. This is my first YouTube video. I'll get better at it, but I will scare my audience away and no one will watch this. I'm keeping Joust. And honestly, East of Eden 30 could still be APA. But yeah, I read the first part of that book, and I should finish it. Eagerly takes advantage of. That still doesn't give me much, but we got that whole corner, so go us. Common name starter in 31 across. Well, what is 31 across? A top 40 genre. That's pop. So what is a common name starter in 31 across? I don't know. 40 is the pad or port, which I'm still struggling with. Office newbie. Hiree. The person who was just hired. Is an office newbie. I'm getting some words here. Mass. No. Third in a group of 8. I don't know. It's a tricky one. It's a Thursday, baby. How something can be torn. Asunder? Oh, that works. I might be spelling that wrong. I'm gonna look this up. I feel like asunder has 2 S's. No, it doesn't. It only has 1. This video is already going a little long, so I will not explain my my ethos on looking things up. I'm going to save that for another video. Keep you in suspense. Like and subscribe. 23, alleviated, eased, made it easier. Pop's wrong. Because third in a group of 8 is Earth. Threw me off because of the Pluto. Oh yeah, because I was already thinking about, this is what I thought before, acai. That's not how you pronounce it. I'm pronouncing it like the berry. But yeah, and then so this genre is rap. So which one was, okay. Common name starter in rap is Lil. Lil Kim, Lil Nas X, who's some other Lils. I still don't equally take advantage of. One of these is wrong. Is Hiree wrong? Is rote wrong? No, because all of those are right. God. Deli pad? Lily pad? Something's wrong here. But I really feel like Lil is right. But something's happening bad here. We're gonna get what we still can. A Doll's House playwright, I don't know. Former SNL comic Chris Redd, I love that guy. He's so funny. 1 out of 100, abbreviated. So this is gonna be an abbreviation. A group of 100 that, yeah, I don't know. Talk. Don't know. Kind of palm. I don't know. Cause we are still in a quick blow, a jab. Yeah. Subject landmark Supreme Court decision for short. That would be the ACA. Affordable Care Act. Thanks, Obama. Crumpled mass, like heap. Well, talk is... Oh, no. It's not jab, because one down is jab. Is it yap? And is one down? Quick ball. Mm-hmm. Let's look at this. Kind of palm. There's a lot going on in this puzzle. I don't know any of these. Doll's House Playwright, I don't know who that is. Crumpled Mass. This is a bummer because this is a cool theme, but if I get stuck up on the clues and I'm taking 45 minutes to just go through them, then I'm not going to publish this one. But I want people to see this one because that Y equals X thing is cool. Something Heaney, 10-time world champion skater. I got nothing on that. Let's keep in this area. Engine sound. Rev up. Roar. I don't know. Okay, let's look at the downs. Reindeer and Frozen. Ooh, Frozen comes up a lot. Also, it gets a lot of clues because it also is a short word with a lot of common letters. I know Olaf is the snowman, but I didn't see that movie. Italian time unit, probably ora. That's the Italian word for hour, right? You don't know. I don't know. If you're yelling at your YouTube screen. Ooh, an engine growls. No, I was getting the letters mixed up. Unless Joust is wrong. Cause of irritated X's. This still could be breakup. Not breakup, but something up. Okay, what's this? Initials, which I still don't know that. Yeah, I think I'm hitting a dead end here. Groups of hands. Okay, I still haven't even seen all the clues, so let's not. Desk jar. I'm thinking like a jar of candy, but I can't think of that. Mints. M&Ms? No, because it would have to be like M and M's. It wouldn't be M and M's. You sure about that? Is the clue for 16? Really? No. Feeling the effects of a tough workout. That's going to be sore. We're in it. Catch, dead to rights. Nab. That's N-A-B. Company workers may sleep. Maybe this is Serta. Why not? Card games similar to Crazy Eights. Uno. They're like the same game. Uno just has one more rule. A skincare product is a toner. Battery part is an anode. Good thing to map out before a risky endeavor is... Ooh, this is all wrong. This has got to be an escape route, right? So, that's wrong too. Yeah, that's an escape route. So we'll just order this. Happy medium. Ale. Okay, so we're in the right idea of it's going to be a beer pun, but it wasn't IPA or APA. It was an ale. Does this give me anything for what maxim means? Still lost. I feel like this is Aiden. I'm just gonna try it. We can fix it later if we're wrong. Groups of hands. Still don't get it. Still don't get 40 down. See, but okay, so I'm doubting this section. Hiree, especially because 39 down equally takes advantage of is just it doesn't look like anything could happen there. But like, let's look at these. Earth as third in a group of 8. I'm so confident in that. Asahi, however you pronounce it, I'm so confident in this because I learned about it like I'd heard about the beer before, but I was reading an article about it like 3 days ago because they just purchased a brewery in Madison. 25 down, superlative. I'm 100% certain. So like THE is all right here. HIR is correct for office newbie. So like I feel like Hyrie has to be right. Lil has to be right because we know that L is right, and that is such a common name in rap. I feel good about Brazilian. Wrote, same thing, where it's, I mean, I was talking about this a few minutes ago. I wasn't super confident, but it matches the crossings. So this has to be this, but what does eagerly takes advantage of? Yeah, eyes on. And what is a lead-in to a port or pad? And everything with this maxim is, I don't get it. But with escape route, let's see if we got any new letters with that. Desk, jar, pens. I'm just gonna have a little pens on there. You sure about that? I don't know on that. Feeling the effects of a tough workout. Achy. It's a kind of rare word. You don't see much. Catch dead to rights. Okay, so this, I think I got this. Like, I was going to say, I think cat is still good. And then I was just writing in, it's not cat owners, it's cat people. We're back in business. We're back on this. 1 of 3 for $1,000. It is piano. Is it piano key? No, because a grand piano has more than 3 keys, but it does have 3 legs. 1 of 3 for $1,000 is piano leg. I think that maxim one's all over the place. Nothing in Latin. Still don't know it. Editor's concern. Style. 6 while. Style. Okay, we're close there. Catch dead to rights, you nailed them. You sure about that? Oh, you'd be like, is it? Yeah, so if it's in quotes, it's you kind of got a similar vibe to it. So, you sure about that? Is it? All of this is, like, I feel good about every answer, but I just look at this thing, maximum of entertainment, and I'm like, what could this be? Am I, like, legs good? Is toner good? I was thinking, so, skincare product, toner, that's like a makeup thing, right? Anode is part of a battery. The mist goon. That's a mess in there. Okay. Boost. Would this be rev up? No. Amp up. That's the one. Because I really think 17 is going to end with up. I was looking at that before. This is going to be... So if I'm stumped, I let myself look stuff up. Specifically objective stuff. Like, there's only one person who's a 10-time world champion skater and whose last name is Heaney. So that's going to be the first one I look up when I initiate the solve protocol. Engine sound. A vroom vroom. Accidental letter there. I still don't know. Oh, it's got to be like MSU, right? Missouri State. No, because the Missouri Valley isn't just in Missouri. Missouri River goes all over the place. I gotta learn colleges. Cause of irritated X's. I'm gonna try switching this to yap. Talk, talk, talk is yap. But then what is a quick blow? Kind of palm. 20 across. 1 of about 100. Okay, I'm a little stumped. I'm initiating the solve protocol. So I'm going to look up skater Heaney. It's like one of the first ones because other people have looked up. Sonia, which that fits. Let's see what we can get for the downs here. Oh, that reindeer in Frozen, that's got to be Sven. If there's a character named Olaf, Sven fits perfectly. Is Nokia from Finland? Let's try it. Okay. Sorry, my mouse sometimes pop back. So, where'd my answers go? I accidentally hit the back button and now all my answers are gone. Shoot. Okay, there we go. Okay. We only lost a few. This Apple Magic Mouse is very annoying with how soft it is on going between pages. So 17 across, cause of irritated axis is a bad breakup. Crumpled mass. God, I'm still... Now I want to take this back to jab, but then I don't know what the talk is. Crumpled mass. And I don't know a doll's house. So that's going to be the next one I look up. Because that's another objective one. I just like it. I don't know that play, and I can look at it forever, and I'm still not going to learn it. Now I learned something new from this, so it's Ibsen. So 1 out of 100 abbreviated is SEN because there are 100 senators. So 1 out of 100. Kind of palm. I still don't know. And I don't know a lot of these. Groups of hands. Maybe this is cruise. Oh. I got misdirected on this. It's I was thinking Maxim Entertainment. So I was thinking Maxim Magazine. But this is a maxim that is used in entertainment or said in entertainment. So this is the show must go on. But I'm still worried about this because I don't know if these crosses are gonna work. 40 down is gonna work because oh no, it does work. So 40 down works because heliport or helipad. 39 down is seizes on. I was forgetting this word seize. So when I put this in, this should give me correct solve. Oh no, I still got letters up there. Damn it. I don't know what to do for this corner. I might just look it up. Switch this back to jab. Kind of palm. I'm thinking like acai, like the berry. But that's not a type of palm. A crumpled mass. I don't know what this is. I think I want to just look this up. I think I did a pretty good job of solving this. And we're getting down to the ticky-tacky, so I'm going to look at the answer key. The New York Times does a tricky thing where if you haven't revealed the answers, it messes up your streak. So we're going to look at the answer key. We're going to see what it has. I'm just going to try to look at the first one. So first one is jaw. Okay. I didn't see any of the other letters, but that makes sense. Talk is jaw. Okay, so this crumpled mass is wad. So 13 across is acai. I guess I was only thinking about the berries and I don't think about where they come from. This is why it's okay to look up answers because you learn things. Acai gets the berry. Oh, look at that. It's a palm. So when I put in this A, this should solve the puzzle. Hey, 44 minutes and 46 seconds. I did a restart. You might have noticed when I started that there was 12 minutes on this. I did look at the clues a little bit beforehand and delete some, but most of this was an organic solve. So thank you for watching my first edition of solving the crossword. I hope you liked it. And if you did, I'm going to keep doing it because I enjoy this. Bye.